Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Dia Rahmawati and I'm from 6B English Education Study Program, Islamic State University of Radin Intan Lampung. As we know, that language is one of the tools for communicate, and as also make language is important to deliver the information in communication. So, several factors in society make language more than one type. So, it is also makes some people in society can using more than one type of language. So, in this video, I would like to tell about sociolinguistic. There are language form in society. Language form in society, there are three parts. The first one is monolingualism, the second is bilingualism, the third is multilingualism. Before I explain about that, I will give you some information about what is sociolinguistic. The first is about sociolinguistic. Bess from Fishman state that sociolinguistic is the study of the characteristic of language varieties, the characteristic of their function and their speakers as these three constantly interact, change one another within a speech community. And the other of definition from sociolinguistic is the study of the relationship between language and society, of language variation and also attitudes about language. So, for the first time is about monolingualism. Monolingualism or unilingualism is the condition of being able to speak only a single language. Note that monoglottism can only refer to not having the ability to speak several languages. So, what is monolingualism? Monolingualism is ability when the people just can speak only one language. And then, for example, in Indonesia, there is a grandmother or a grandfather or our great-grandparents who have who is Japanese, and then they will make the Japanese language of their mother tongues. So, in their communication, they will use the Japanese language and they will have difficulty in Indonesian language. The second is bilingualism. Mickey and Fishman state emphatically that bilingualism is the practice of using language alternately from one language to another by a speaker. According to Mickey and Fishman, in discussing bilingualism, a number of meanings are included, such as level, function, code switching or code missing, interference, and integration. Bilingualism is the ability to master the use of two languages. Although bilingualism is relatively rare among native speakers of English in many parts of the world, it is the standard rather than the expectation. So, bilingualism is the ability when someone can speak two language. For example, where Indonesian people who have their mother tongues are Indonesian, then they are placed in areas that have different language. For example, English language. After that, they will communicate using English as their second language, and also they will speak Indonesian as their mother tongue. So they can using two languages. The third is multilingualism. Multilingual, which means various language, means that a society that has many languages. She stated that multilingualism is a condition in which more than two languages are used by someone in their association with others. Similar to the concept of bilingualism, that languages are used interoperably by considering three conditions, namely the interlocutor, the topic of conversation, and the social situation of the conversation. So, the example of multilingualism is in Indonesian when someone who is Javanese and also he use Indonesian, and then in communicating he also use foreign language such as English and Javanese as support in his job. So it means he can use more than two languages, namely Javanese, when he communicates to his family, and then he using English language and also Indonesian language, and then Javanese language when he communicate in his friend in his circle of friends.